housing project, then the people who live there should be compensated. 90% of those people work right here on campus. Where will they work if they're displaced? When will they work if they have to look for a place to live?
She's got a good point. A lot of your wide-eyed student radicals agree. And some just love a great protest. I sure wish I could be one of those. Here I am, a college freshman, still on the outside looking inward. As often the case, I'm always looking at her, Mary Jane Watson. If only I could get paid to take pictures of her. You kidding? I'd do it for free.
Excuse me.
Huh?
I have to sweep there. You got a problem?
It's just you have to sweep like right near me. Everyone's on break.
Everyone else is out there protesting.
I guess you don't go for that yay woo stuff, huh?
No, I don't go for kicking people out of their homes.
So, you live in Villeroy Towers?
You gonna help me relocate? Can I bunk with you in your apartment? Didn't think so.
Hey, Peter, you harassing people with that weapon of yours again?
Harassing people?
Harry's practicing being a titan of industry.
Hey, the shoe fits. I'll have you know I have a meeting with my dad's board of directors tomorrow.
Oh, I just realized you're a management guy. No fun at a protest.
MJ, protests are generally not fun.
Because you haven't been to one with me. So, where to next?
Me? Manhattan Museum of Art. I'll try and sell the Daily Bugle pictures of the new antiquities exhibit.
Can't run away from me forever.
It's indeed a pleasure to add these gems to our temporary collection. The jewel in the crown is this 17th century 200...
Peter Parker, Daily Bugle. Can I get a shot of you with the gem? A little to your left? Talk about road rage. Anyone see that guy that's like over 6 feet? Looks like a driver from a space shuttle.
Who do you think we are? We don't deal with any crooks.
Yeah, we're just trying to hang on to our home.
Hey, cut me a little slack, would you? I'm trying to catch a bad guy.
The only bad guy I see here is you.
Ow. Some people can't get a break.
I'm speaking from Villeroy Towers, soon to make way for an expanded ESU campus. This is where residents yesterday found the 17th century star ruby stolen from the Manhattan Museum of Art. Residents here say the thief must have dropped the stolen gem while eluding authorities. Now they'll use the reward money for their fight with the university. Officer Barr, do we know how the ruby thief came to be here?
We're not positive, but Spider-Man was seen in the area.
The residents chased him away.
Witnesses at the museum say the Habsburg treasure was stolen by a guy who moved like a vortex.
No, wait, a little more
that
this way.
describes the other guy. Spider-Man usually acts alone.
Pete, wouldn't it be a lot easier to move if you
Except for I'm watching it.
Spider-Man's a crook. No news there.
Harry, I understand you think Spider-Man killed your father.
He did?
I was at the museum when the Turbojet guy stole the gem. I think he gave it to the Villeroy Tower folks for the money.
Kind of a Robin Hood Men in Tights thing?
I'm pretty sure he wasn't wearing tights.
Who wasn't wearing tights and why would you know?
Turbojet.
Peter thinks he's some kind of Robin Hood good guy.
Hey, Couch Potato, what do you think of the TV now? 20-degree angle should do.
But I'll try. Those costume nuts are all a menace if you ask me.
If this turbojet did purposely help all those people, he gets my vote. Agree or disagree?
MJ, lay off the Hollywood squares, would ya? TV looks fine.
Where are you going?
Told you. Oscorp Board of Directors.
Everyone expects Spider-Man to obey the law, so why not Turbojet?
Don't you ever just go with your feelings?
Yeah, sometimes. You?
Always. There.
Your father very much wanted a new science center to be built at ESU.
Now that Oscorp has convinced the university to demolish the Villeroy Towers, his wish can become a reality.
I knew that a month ago. Why am I here?
We'd like you to make the announcement. It's what your father would have wanted.
This wouldn't have anything to do with the campus protests.
Harry, I'm surprised.
Having an ESU student announce a science center on controversial properties sort of makes it go down a little easier.
Well, you certainly are your father's son.
Oh, you certainly are that.
He would have questioned it too, but he would have also seen the opportunity to do some real good. Show him. This telescope was once owned by Galileo.
He never showed it to me.
Your father was afraid you might not share his enthusiasm.
He told you that?
The important thing is your father wanted the university to have this, to auction off.
A great way to kick off the new Science Center campaign, Harry.
A great way.
I swing around Manhattan saving people, and I'm the bad guy? Turbojet steals a 17th century gem, and he's instant good guy? Maybe I need to change my ways? Is it the way I look? Yep. I'm Spider-Man. And I gotta go. Sorry, but you forgot your library card. No manners! Give me the book.
Who's gonna miss some musty old paperback?
Not for us to decide.
So you blindly enforce the rules, that it? While I'm out there trying to help folks.
Uh-huh. You almost killed people with your truck, and you just electrocuted the guards.
You know what I think? You're jealous. You wish everyone liked you the way they like me.
Just give me the book. Give it to me.
Excuse me.
I hate when that happens.
Hello, everyone. Thanks to an anonymous donation, the Villeroy Towers Defense Fund is up to $1 million.
Come on, Pete, get in the spirit.
This hero sent a security guard to the hospital last night. He's in a coma.
Cop on a high-speed chase runs over a civilian. How is that any different?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Huh?
Little help?
My dad's company is involved.
Yeah.
Your company convinced ESU to bulldoze
Villeroy Towers. I'm getting a bad feeling here.
This is just the kind of thing I'm talking about. The haves on campus making deals against the have-nots.
Let's get out of here.
Come on, you know something was going to be built on that land no matter what. I'm just helping make it worthwhile.
I'm sorry, were you calling science worthwhile?
Yeah, I had trouble buying that myself. Little help?
I don't think things are so black and white.
Your feelings for another person.
More like one person's good deed is another's crime.
Okay, how about if you both come with me to make my presentation tonight? Look, I'd really appreciate the support. I promise to make sure both sides of the argument are heard. What do you say?
Well, in that case.
Great. I gotta get there early. You two should show up about 6.
Pick me up on your way?
SO2 with a polyvalent ion. Can I meet you there? I can't be there this evening.
See? All of a sudden, my behavior looks pretty reliable.
We're here. Are we on? We're here tonight to celebrate our bond with Empire State University, a campus beloved by the late founder of Oscorp, Norman Osborn. To make tonight's presentation, I would like to introduce to you Oscorp's majority shareholder and esteemed ESU student, Harry Osborn.
I'm not sure if esteemed is the right word. Maybe if I'd been to class more often, I'd know what it meant.
You suck,
Thank you. I had a prepared speech, but my friend Mary Jane Watson got me thinking about how an institution like Empire State U should grow. Who it helps, who it hurts. Which brings us to Galileo. Galileo looked through this and saw the possibility.
And so do I. Later.
Give it up, Wyler.
How do you know the cops won't take you in too?
I'll take my chances.
The people like the way I get things done. Not you, Spidey boy.
Those people? Wow, I thought you said they were stupid for making you a hero. You did say that, didn't you, Wyler? How you had to take care of things because they couldn't?
Just back off, or this little piece of history is history.
Go for it. It's a fake.
It's bull.
Spider-Man's right. He tipped us off in advance, and we set it up with the Oscorp board.
I'm not going down. I helped those people.
Yeah, and you did it with such great feeling. I'm pretty sure that's what touches them the most.
Later.
Let me go!
You don't know what a desperate man might do.
In that case,
Nice punch. I'd take a few steps back if I were you. Seriously, ow.
Here you are, saving me again.
Just a hobby for a man like me.
I mean, not that we had anything. Well, sure, there was that kiss, but it's not like we ever went out salsa dancing or anything like that.
I think I understand.
No, you don't. What I'm trying to say is, there's someone else.
There is? Anybody I know?
I don't think he even knows.
Look, the cops listen to me, but I don't want to stick around for questions.
No, go.
And in other news, residents of Villeroy Towers are busy planning moves to new homes, thanks to the donation of a priceless Galileo telescope to their relocation fund. Empire State freshman Harry Osborn made the announcement.
I can't believe you didn't tell me before we went there last night. You did know you were gonna make that donation, didn't you?
Pete, little help.
MJ, you see, Harry, like all great men, know that actions speak louder than words.
Is that so? In that case.
Woohoo! How you doing? Hey, at least let me enjoy it for a minute. Whoa, for some reason everything looks orange. So I've been reading a lot, and there's a lot going on here. There are different Spider-Men, and these Spider-Men were way before me. The Amazing Spider-Man, half man, half reptile, the Lizard, will take over all of Earth unless Spider-Man alone can stop him. I really hope I don't have to fight a lizard.
There's a glitch! There's a glitch! Strange!
The Tablet of Order and Chaos. Selling you on the black market is gonna make me a mint.
Good. You could use a mint. Ugh. I could smell your breath from here.
Spider-Man?
You're gonna suffocate from your own breath, Fishbowl. Your illusions are quite nifty. If you ask me, you could use a little kick. Nah. If you want a souvenir, head to the gift shop.
Stop it! Cease your incessant prattling!
I have no idea what you just said. Still wondering how you can even eat a mint with that thing on your head.
What? What's this?
Hey, Bubblehead, think fast! Whoa! What the heck was that? Okay. Can somebody tell me what's going on here?
Spider-Man! You are needed.
Madam Web? As if this night couldn't get any weirder.
The Tablet of Order and Chaos is the most powerful of all the mystic artifacts in the world, and you shattered it.
Yeah, sorry about that. I guess they don't make tablets like they used to, huh?
The pieces are now fragmented across other dimensions. Dimensions that are strange reflections of our own. A past unlike ours. A present day out of sync. And a distant future which may or may not come to pass.
Is that a cartoon pig?
Focus. I require your help. Yours and the help of these 3 other Spider-Men. The heroes into whose realities the tablet fragments fell.
Wait a second. Slow down. Other realities? Other me's?
I have explained our dire situation to them. They will be your allies in this quest.
But I'm the most charming, right?
You must gather all the pieces of the tablet before they fall into the wrong hands. Or our reality, as well as theirs, will be utterly destroyed.
Yeah. No pressure or anything. Let's get started. The friendly neighborhood Spidey way.
If you follow my instructions, I will assist you in finding a fragment now.
Who am I to refuse a lovely lady? Lead on, MW. You probably shouldn't tell Harry or MJ or anybody what just happened.
What do you think?
Looks expensive.
Yeah, it is kind of ugly. But I dig it. What's with the higher math?
Yeah, monthly fees are expensive. If I can take 3 pictures a month to the Daily Bugle and video exclusives to Empire One, I'll earn half of my half of the rent.
Don't sweat it, dude. Buy each according to his ability, 2 each according to his needs. Capitalism, baby.
Actually, that would be communism. You take history class, right?
It's early in the semester, bro. You ought to try loosening up. Skip a class once in a while. It's soul cleansing. As for the rent, well, maybe I can get you a job taking research photos for Oscorp. Then you can stop defying that murdering freak boy Spider-Man.
But I like taking news photos. Besides, not everybody hates Spider-Man.
Are you guys watching TV in there? You ever seen Turbulence?
You passed with flying colors, Spider-Man. Emphasis on flying. Special Agent Roberts, FBI. That's Sykes.
What a test, and I don't have a number 2 pencil.
We had to do something to lure you out. You're not exactly in the yellow pages.
Yeah, I'm not bulletproof either.
Blanks.
You went through a lot.
Because we wanted to meet with you alone. Your country needs you, Spider-Man.
My country? As in the whole country?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Well, what do you know?
How much do you know about international monetary transfers?
I'm still learning how to dodge that service fee price at the ATM. Costs $1.50 every time.
Last year, 90% of the world's banks went digital. That means all account transfers are sent via encrypted satellite transmission. We've learned that a super chip called the TX-1 was commissioned specifically to decrypt those transmissions. I don't have to tell you what that could mean.
People should keep their money under the mattress like me. Anyway, who commissioned the chip?
All we know is a mob cryptologist named Bledsoe is putting the finishing touches on the TX-1 as we speak.
So, how can I help?
Bledsoe's lab is on the 60th floor of a downtown skyscraper, heavily guarded. No way in for a biped.
You want me to destroy the chip?
I want you to save the planet from financial meltdown. Get the chip to us and we can figure out how to neutralize it in case any others show up. You scratch our back, we scratch yours.
Spider-Man swallow the bait.
Sucked in the whole hero package like it was clean air, just like you predicted, Kingpin.
Poor little Spider-Man can't get no respect. What a rube. You make that pickup for me? If there's even one fry missing.
Boss, I don't eat that crap.
Good.
Can't MJ and I have that all-important Professor Williams lecture? Hey, let's sit together. Maybe you could explain it to me.
Peter, I'm not going to class. And don't give me that look. We all have our priorities, and it's lovely that yours is graduating mega cum laude and is going on to be some sort of international brainiac.
I actually prefer photography.
My priority is my acting, and I've got a showcase tonight at 8 that needs rehearsing.
Yeah, I get it. Your acting is important too. You're gonna be big one day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I guess getting a snack and inheriting a global empire is slacking off next to Nicole Kidman and Stephen Hawking here.
So listen, maybe you guys want to come watch. There'll be all sorts of Broadway producers there. A couple people from Letterman, possibly.
Hey, I'll videotape the lecture for you so you don't miss anything.
That would be great. Leave it to you to know exactly what I'm thinking.
Tape the lecture? You do like this girl, right?
Do I make it that obvious?
She doesn't care about the stupid lecture. She wants you to care about the showcase. She practically begged you to come.
She asked both of us.
I'll tell you, for a smart dude, you can be pretty clueless sometimes. I'll see you.
The dive-bombing helicopter startled many Midtown residents yesterday. Not to worry, according to a call into our E1 newsroom, it was all part of a movie shoot. However, that doesn't explain the presence of Spider-Man interfering with the movie.
I am augmenting your spider sense. Now, instead of just detecting danger, you have the added abilities of seeing through objects, locating enemies, and discerning structural weaknesses in your environment.
Cool. Hey, look what I found.
Excellent work. A job well begun is half done. Now to another Spider-Man, and to bestow a different gift upon him.
Black suit? What am I doing in the black suit? I hate this thing.
Stay calm, young Peter. This suit has extra abilities you will need in your quest.
Like what? Trying to take over my body?
I said stay calm. My psychic powers will keep it from overwhelming you.
Yeah, I sure hope you can.
Now let's retrieve the next fragment. Spitspot.
Okay, lady. Whatever you just said.
First, with your ability to web zip, you can travel quickly from perch point to perch point. Try it now. And you can run across narrow walkways such as this one without fear of falling due to your natural agility and powers of adhesion.
They're called Stickum powers. Did one of the other me's already make that joke?
Yes, and it was no funnier then.
Yeesh.
The fragment is at the end of the corridor. Can you swing across to it?
Can I? Lady, this is what I do. They're all gonna be this easy to find, right?
No. But now, I must turn my consciousness to the future and to... Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man of the year 2099.
That's me, ready to save the universe and looking good while doing it.
The next fragment is close. Just ahead, in fact.
I'm on it. Gotta watch out, though. This area is property of the Alchemex Corporation. That means that the public eye will be everywhere.
And what, pray tell, is a public eye?
Not a what, a who. The police force is owned by Alchemex, and I'm not sure which is more corrupt. Speak of the devil. Here comes the public eye now.
Many enemies will try to stop you from collecting fragments. You must defeat them in combat.
Tell me about it. I tried to defeat him in cards once. It didn't go so good.
No, I didn't mean to...
Make him disappear.
You didn't. I have saved him from peril and transported him to safety, thanks to a dimensional rift caused by the tablet. But please, try not to be so cavalier next time.
Good to know you have my back. Guess I'll just worry about my...
Come out, house!
That was a good warm-up. When do I get a real challenge?
I fear it will be sooner than you think. And finally, I turn my attention from the future to a world set in the past.
Say your prayers, punks. The Spider-Man is here. What do we got here?
Looks like criminal forces in this world have already found one of the fragments. They've taken over the station.
And this used to be such a nice place.
Use the shadows to your advantage. See if you can subdue these opponents silently, with stealth attacks.
You read my mind, sister.
Yes, that's what I do.
These guys are no joke. Won't last long if they open up on me.
Agreed. If an enemy spots you, it is imperative to defeat him quickly or retreat, either into the shadows or high above. I have gifted you with new web-swinging powers. They will be useful in this respect.
Oh, I like this. Thanks to the enhanced powers, lady. Webs normally kind of splatter everywhere.
Use your spider sense to locate the fragment.
Easy.
The fragment is close. I feel its presence. May I suggest a stealth attack on this dirty louse?
Lady, you're all right. And that's the end of that.
No, Spidey, it's just the beginning. Across many dimensions, these 4 fearless Spider-Men, in all their various incarnations, must fight to reassemble the Tablet of Order and Chaos. Not just for the sake of their own worlds, but for the fate of every world, in every dimension. Good luck, web-slingers. We're all counting on you.
You've recovered the first quarter of the tablet. Excellent.
I've always been good at scavenger hunts.
Like moths to a flame. Those with evil hearts will be drawn to the unleashed power of the tablet, gaining new and frightening powers. So far, you have been fortunate that none of them have fallen into enemy hands.
Why would you have to go and say that? What a twinks.
Bah, useless hunk of nothing. Wait. What's this? Ah, yes. Power. This is what real power feels like. No more parlor tricks and sleight of hand. Mysterio is now the master of real magic. And this is just the beginning.
With the help of Madam Web and Doctor Strange, I think, actually, I know I can travel these dimensions, and since I can do that, I might as well catch a glimpse of Gwen. Yes, Gwen, the love of my life. This could be a little bit in the past, but I'm just hoping my Gwen has a different fate. Something is telling me that maybe the other Spider-Man may not be as lucky. I'm supposed to be in class, in college, back with MJ and Harry. But maybe I should go back and check on Gwen. Maybe I can save the day, and maybe my Gwen won't have to suffer the same fate. Goodness, she is absolutely stunning. She really is stunning. Absolutely beautiful. She's my world.
Hi.
It's good. So, how are you feeling, Ame?
I'm fine, Peter, and I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
I'm just thankful Spider-Man saved my daughter.
We do have a lot to give thanks for. Family, friends, relative good health. Of course, I am a tad disappointed my hospital bill will wipe out the advance from the publishing company.
What publishing company?
The one publishing my cookbook, dear. Of course, I'll have to write a new one now. One that's a little more heart-smart. Do you think I can get an advance on that one, too? I feel so guilty leaving poor Peter to clean up.
Stop it!
My mess, okay? Maybe I do let people down. A lot. But hey, I'm always there to save. I'm always there to save people too. Spidey's not a disease that needs a cure. He means more than just a random bug bite. Spider-Man is who I am. My destiny. Gwen. You're amazing. Thanks.
No prob. Well, night.
Yep, it's your friendly neighborhood, you know, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spidey. Spider-Man, that's me, Spidey. What other nicknames do I go by? Webhead, the wall crawler. Don't want to say my real name, give away my true identity, but I've been to places. I've been the ESU, around my college campus, back to other dimensions. Going way back to high school, see Gwen. Back to the past, back to the future. And here I am right now on this comfortable chair. There's a super glitch going on. A lot of portals. A lot of other Spider-Men. A lot of heroes, a lot of villains. It's a constant job, saving the day. Here I am, red and blue. That's me. Save Mary Jane, save Gwen. Save Aunt May. Even protect a lot of my enemies. Some were my friends, became enemies. Still try to save everyone. It's not easy. Yep. Sometimes it's nice to have a few minutes of just talk, because any minute you hear the siren, and I gotta go. At least I can get a few good picks for the bugle, and probably gonna get made fun of by you know who, the famous J. Jonah Jameson.